Yo, king shit. My bad, been busy, man, been busy. But while I got a few minutes, we're gonna drop something special today. Alright. First of all, y'all see I changed the name of the page, the channel. You know, I thought King 7 was a little narcissistic, like King 7 TV. Sound like, sound a little too much, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but Kings meet here, I like that, because that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of what be happening. Though I meet some dope people here. But anyway, alright, so level 7. Now, as you can imagine, as we go higher in the levels, it's gonna get a little trickier. You feel what I mean? But I explained it as simple as possible. Alright, so level 7 is freedom, control with freedom, or controlled by freedom, however you want to say it. Controlling with freedom. Freedom is the best form of control. However you want to look at it, don't matter. Alright, so first step is start breaking bad habits, her bad habits. And you want to start with just 2, or try to break 2 a month. And the reason being, if you could break 2 a month, you're doing good. I can break 2 a month, but you got to be very reliable, and that's a part of it. But anyway, yeah, so you want to start breaking her bad habits. You feel me? So one by one, breaking them down, and replace that bad habit with a new concept. Like, show her why you don't want to be sitting slouched over, for example. You know what I'm saying? And just show her how men look at her, how people look at her. Oh, well, you sit slouched over, baby girl. Oh, you look like X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you look broke down, or you look cheap, you look poor, you look sad. No dude wants to be around a sad dude. So we want to present you. See, this goes back to one of my first videos when I said we. But so for the people who've been listening for a while, you caught that. But we want to present you in the best manner, baby girl. We don't want to present you in a cheap, crusty looking manner. You know what I'm saying? We want you to stand out. So replace that bad habit with a new concept. You feel what I'm saying? If she bite her nails, same difference. You want to teach her how dudes look at that. You know, baby, Shawty, you don't want to do that, because how dudes see that is X, Y, and Z, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Teach her how men look at that. So you're replacing a bad habit with a good concept. You feel what I'm saying? And what this does is it slowly starts to establish your dominance. I know some of y'all just scratching your head like, wait, what? How the hell that's establishing dominance? Well, like I said in one of my other videos, the reason why she landed in your lap is because somebody ain't teach her. So now it's up to you to teach her. You're looking at a grown-ass child, basically. You got to teach her. And in doing that, if you can break her habit, well, one way to break her habit is you got to be constant and stable. You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent with it. You can't let her slack on it. Like, every time you see her slouching, you got to be on it. Every time you see her biting her nails, you got to be on it. Or put some on her nails that she can't bite. You know what I mean? Type deal. So you got to be as reliable as the sun's rising. That's what I always say. But that's probably the next video. Hold on, I'm trying to get somewhere. So yeah, so when you start breaking those habits and replacing them with a concept, you start becoming, zaddy type shit. You know what I'm saying? You start becoming the boss. Like, you start sliding your foot in there. But you can't really do that without pop-up blockers. See, the thing is, without doing level 6 or level 5, level 4, all of them. See, the problem of the matter is men like to establish dominance too early in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that don't work. Like, women ain't like that. They like a fish. Like, you got to get that hook in them and then slowly get them to the top of the water. You got to work them to the top. They're not just going to come running to the top. The ones that come running to the top come running out too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, so you want to start breaking them habits. You feel what I'm saying? If you can do 2 a month, you're in good shape. And that will start establishing that zaddy dominance. You know what I'm saying? That slowly but surely, because you ain't really saying much yet, you just changing her. You know what I'm saying? She don't know why she respect you, she just do. Type shit. And so that brings me to my second point, which is establishing dominance. With establishing dominance, you want to be easy about it, especially in the beginning stages. I like to be dominant passively regardless. Like, I'm dominant from the rear, like, you know what I'm saying, from way back here type deal. Like, you'll feel me when it's time. When it's like, my motto is, when it's a problem, I'll fix it. That's my motto. It's real simple. So if you don't see me reacting, that means this little shit you doing ain't bothering me enough. But when it is, you'll know. So I keep it simple for them. So, but that also keep them on their toes. But anyway, this is a little part right here. It may require some like one-on-one talking or whatever, but hey, it's on y'all. You want to, the reason why I lead from the rear and my dominance stays dominant for the continuation of me knowing this person is because when you dominate from the rear, like passively dominant, not softly dominant, but just like you waiting, you know what I'm saying? When you dominant like that, what happens is you get to paint a picture. At least that's what I call it in my head. I get to paint a picture of the person, you feel what I'm saying? And once I paint a picture, I see their movements, I see what they do, what they don't do. I see, you know, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? I see, you know, all the ins out and outs about them type deal, you feel what I'm saying? Once I see that, I see what push their buttons or how they try to manipulate or whatever. Once I see that stuff and I got a picture painted of you, ain't nothing you can do. I got you now. So now I know how to push your buttons in. I know what to go fix. Oh, she talked too loud. I'm gonna go fix that. You know, but I wait months for that. I may wait 2 months for that. You know what I'm saying? Only rule I put in effect right away is don't talk over me and no walking in front of me. Them the only 2 rules I put in effect right away. But other than that, I generally wait and just let the scene play out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's one of the ways to establish dominance. So anyway, this brings me to my last point. Now, if you want to really take her there and control her with freedom, I'm talking about forever, take her 2 places that she never been before. I mean, grind hard though. Grind hard, put in the work, you know, 6, 7, 8 months or whatever the case may be. Every day you can be putting away $10, $15, $20. If y'all put away $20, $30, $50 a day, you'd be amazed at how much money y'all could generate. So anyway, take her 2 places she never been before. This is a part of the heart, the knot, and like I said, it becomes a little trickier the higher you go up. Take her 2 places she never been before. Because every woman, remember in my other video, be the director of her fantasy? Okay, well, this is a part of that. Every woman has a fantasy on which they like to live. Even my mom, she's 60-something, 50-something, 60, however old she is. She still got a fantasy on how she likes to live. That's just a woman, you feel what I'm saying? And the minute you bother her little fantasy, hey mom, blah, 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 blah. You know, she's all out of sorts and shit. Because that's just how women go. But at the end of the day, you need to direct that. And the best way to do that is take her 2 places she never been before. That's like always mine. It's always something that she'll remember with you. And it don't have to be expensive, bro. It could be just going to Miami, going to the beach on jet skis. And go places that are unknockable. Like it's places in Miami where you only around squares, you only around regular people. You know what I'm saying? Go places where they're not working. And like no knocking, no working. It's none of that. They're completely away from work. Completely. No working at all. Leave all that shit home. You know what I'm saying? If she wearing heels, it's to go to dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? And make it clear when y'all leave that it's no working. This is all chilling. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what that does is, like I said, for some of y'all gonna be like, oh my God, you tripping. You taking them on vacation, you doing this, you doing that. Well, you don't know the laws of leadership. Why would somebody play hard for a team if they're not bought into the coach's concept? If you don't buy into the captain of the team's concept, why would you do that? You're not gonna fully buy in. You feel what I'm saying? So, you take them 2 places they've never been before. I like, you could do it as a group. That's usually way easier and way more fun. You know what I'm saying? If you followed a lot of the other rules I got with setting the stage and all of that, a lot of your jealousy problems should be out of the way. But even if, we got the next video for that, which will be countering jealousy, because you're going to experience that if you make it past this level of treating them good, breaking their mind and breaking their habits, and establish the dominance. Because now it's going to come a point where everybody wants you to be dominant over them. You feel what I'm saying? That becomes the flip side of that. It's like they want you to be dominant over me. Like, why you not dominating me like you do her? Type shit. You feel me? So that's the other barrier to cross. You never heard of that shit, right? All right, there you go. That's why it's better to, I learned it's better to lead from the rear and passively. Because when that bug right there pop his head up, when that snake pop his head up, talking about some, oh, why you this and that. Basically, they saying, in a long story short, why you don't pay me as much attention as her. Even though you chewing this girl out, you could be cussing out half the time or just watching her just to be watching her. They still consider that as you paying her more attention. Because the truth of the matter is, if you had a little girl meter inside of you, yeah, that is how they judge attention. Attention is attention. I said that in one of my other videos. So you could be yelling at a chick too much and she'll be, oh, why you paying that bitch so much attention? Just kick her out. Let her go about her business. Now, that's a whole nother situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, trust me, attention is attention with a female. But that's another level. We'll talk about, that'd be level 8 when we talk about diminishing jealousy. But yeah. Oh, and to all the people who all the people who want me to jump on Sin head, man, give me a second, man. Sin just not that important. Even though he got it coming, because he was talking some real reckless crap the other day about one of my people. And I know who he talking about, he know who he talking about. So, but now you're going to, you know, I ain't going to get into that. But anyway, whatever. I'm going to make another video a little later on, probably explaining the investment a little further. So y'all can dive into it and see what you got going, see what you, oh crap, see what you like and see what you don't like. I mean, yeah, we'll go from there. But, I gotta go meet somebody real quick fast. I got a new dealership friend, partner, hopefully. And yeah, but I'll fill y'all in on the details later. But you know how we do it over here, getting smoother and smooth every day, baby. Can't shit.